Hello and sabadi everyone, my name is Nali. Today I want to show you how I made Kanom Sun steam layer cake. I made this to take to my sister's house because she was having a barbecue for Memorial Day, and it worked out perfectly because I ordered the mold and my flour mold came in Sunday. Okay, so in a big mixing bowl, I already had on there 2 cups of white sugar. I thought I was recording, but I didn't record when I was adding the 2 cups of sugar. And now I'm adding a whole bag of tapioca starch. And if you think this batch is too big for you, you guys could always cut my recipe in half to make a smaller batch. And then I'm adding half cup of rice flour. And if you plan to use my recipe, please measure everything out. And I really don't care in what order I put in all the stuff because it still turns out perfect for me. And then I'm gonna add a heavy pinch of salt. I have a pinch of salt or half a teaspoon. And I just give that a good whisk so they all combine together. I'm also going to add in coconut milk. You could use any kind of brand you like. It's just unsweetened coconut milk. Just 1 can. Pour that all in there into the big bowl. Now add in 5 cups of plain water. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is cup number 5 going in. Okay, now that we have all the ingredients, the dry ingredients, the wet ingredients in there, give it a good mix. Like really mix it really good. I think I probably mixed this for like 2 to 3 minutes. You guys, I just want to show you guys this, a sneak peek of all the flour mold that I'm going to be using. Look at that. I know I ordered, but you know what? It's better to have more than less, I guess. Okay, enough showing off of my flour molds. Let's get back to the mixing. Okay, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I thought I had it on recording, but all I did was strain the flour mix into 2 bowls because I'm only using 2 color. One, I'm leaving it as in the white color, and the other one, I'm going to put pandan coloring and flavoring so I could get a green color. And look, that's why you strain them, because all the gunk that comes with it, if you don't strain it, it doesn't make your layer cake pretty. Okay, now we got 2 separate bowls. One of them, like I said, I'm going to make it into a pandan flavor with green coloring. And that's the tube that I use right there. I know it's hard to zoom in, but it's the pandan flavoring. I love using this one because it's also a pandan flavoring and the coloring, so you get the pretty green color. And once you add that, you want to go ahead and give that a good whisk. And when you guys make it, you guys could add in any coloring you guys want. Red, blue, yellow, any coloring. I just want it white and green this time. So once I'm done with that, in my steamer, the heat I have it on is medium. I put in my flour mold on there. So the first layer I'm going to use is just a regular coconut layer. And I just fill that up halfway. And then I'm going to steam the first layer of the coconut just for 6 minutes. So fast forward to filling halfway of all my silicone trays. I am going to let the first layer steam for 6 minutes. Okay, so the first layer has been steaming for 6 minutes. And look, this is how it should look like. I'm going to lift it up for you so I could show you that there's no liquid left because it's been steamed for 6 minutes and it's cooked. So now I'm going to add in my second layer. Before adding my second layer, I give my bowl a good mix so that way there's no flours clumped to the bottom. Fast forward, I filled up the silicone trays with the pandan flavoring. So now on my second layer, I'm going to add an additional 1 minute. So since we steamed the first layer 6 minutes, we're going to steam the second layer at 7 minutes total. Once the 7 minute is up, we're going to go ahead and bring it out. And we're going to let this cool down, like completely cool down before we peel it off the silicone. And then I'm going to start a new batch using a new flour mold. And all I do is just repeat the process. Just keep in mind that every layer that you add, you will have to add additional 1 minute. I do still have some of my layer cake steaming, but I want to show you guys the ones that are done and the one that's cooled down, and that I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to peel it off from the silicone. And yeah, I already ate some because it was so delicious. So here's me showing you a little bit of the clip of what the silicone mold looks like. I mean, look how pretty it looks, those flower. And they do come off the silicone tray so easily. You just pop it like that, look, and it just come off just like that. Isn't that so beautiful? So I just keep on doing that until I get all of it out. So fast forward, look at all this. Aren't they so pretty? And like I said earlier, you could make it any color you like. Just add food coloring. Please comment below if you're thinking about it or if you're gonna try out my recipe. I mean, it's so easy, you guys. And it's so delicious too. And as always, thank you, Khop Jai, for watching.